right, everyone. Welcome to our weekly energies reading, card reading for the energies of the week. And this I try to make these a timeless card reading, but these were originally aired on a Mystic Monday. This one was aired, I do believe, June 10th, Mystic Monday. So 2024. So, of course, it's for you whenever this reading finds you. And I'm so grateful to have you all here. And let's just get right into the reading, shall we? I like to start with the astrology dice to just get a read on the energies that we have going for us this week. So, what does the collective need to know from the highest and brightest love light energy? Mother, Father, God, and Goddess of the Most High, please give us the message the collective needs to know for this week, for whenever it finds them. Thank you. All right. What do we got here? Let's start off. We have Jupiter in the 10th house. So expanding your legacy, expanding your career. We have Aquarius. So I feel like God's Most High Divine, Mother, Father, God, and Goddess, the highest divine is pouring its spirit upon you for divine inspiration and guidance for ways to expand your career, expand your legacy. Let's see. Let's put these over here. See how that goes. Or maybe we should put them like, we have Jupiter in the 10th house, Aquarius. Okay, so also we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, and we have the wind, so 5 of air. So this is kind of like the 5 of swords, kind of. And waxen gibbous. So again, right by that full moon energy. It's like right off the full moon energy. I do believe waxen gibbous is right before the full moon. So it's about having resilience and continuing to move forward with the right attitude. And I feel like that there's like a struggle to have the right attitude, like a struggle to have the right mindset. Like there's a propensity to want to think about lack instead of think about what you do have, is kind of what I'm feeling from these. It's kind of, yeah, like you need to have that second wind. You're going to be needing that second wind, and think positively and be willing to open yourself up to divine inspiration. Things are not going to come to you the logical way this week. This is a week where things are going to come to you in a more intuitive way. So it's trusting your intuition over your logic this week. All right, so let's move on and let's grab a couple rooms. Let's see what comes out. What message I get. Okay, so what I'm getting with these is it's time to move forward from your foundation. And it should be move forward from a foundation of love, is like what I'm hearing. Move forward with your foundation, knowing that you have secured your foundation. It's now time to move forward, to carry the torch in the next leg of the race, to look for to begin the next leg of the race, trusting and having faith in your foundation and your home. So it's a time to move forward with faith in the work that you've already done, and to carry yourself forward to the next leg of the race. To trust that spirit will guide you along the way. Just take one step at a time. Just one step at a time. and things are going to be a little cloudy, and it's going to seem like things are worse than they actually are. So you're going to have to trust your intuition over your logic, because logically things are looking bad, but intuitively things are going pretty good, and they are, and you will be able to move forward. Just trust in your foundation and trust in your ability to gain the inspiration that you need along the way, and just take one step forward at a time. Okay, I'm gonna get an Ongamron card. Okay, this I feel is like the fairy tree. Like I feel like this is trust in the magical possibilities is kind of what I'm hearing from it. Trust in the magical possibilities, and yeah, have faith in what you've built and continue to move forward, continue to strive for the sky, you know? Continue to aim for the sky, continue to move forward. Trust in what you've built, trust and have faith in what you have, and how far you've come, and know that you have the ability to be resilient through the storms. And I don't feel like this week is a week of storms, but I feel like this is a week of like windiness. Does that make sense? And it's a week where the negative seems more real. It's a week where things not working seems more real, and you have to have faith that it will work and it will be more real later. Is that making sense? I don't know. All right, let's move to the tarot, and we'll see what the tarot has to say about this week and the energies of the week. So I don't take reversals with this deck. So it's going to play out. So these are always so big. All right. So I feel like it's a time, the beginning of the week, there is stuff that you have to celebrate at the beginning of the week, but it's also a time to protect what you've already built. Like you've built, I feel like you've built something, but it's not much yet. It's just beginning, and it still needs more love. It still needs more nurturing, but you've come this far too, and there's a reason to celebrate and to give yourself credit, and to, yeah, and just continue to move forward with that loving and nurturing feeling, which is what I'm feeling with these runes too, was, continue to hold the torch to the next level. Like celebrate the level that you've completed and then move forward to the next one, kind of thing, or the lap. Celebrate the lap that you've taken, and continue to move forward to the next lap. And I feel like the middle of the week is going to I what I'm hearing is indecisiveness frozen. So I feel like there's this feeling of I can't decide where to go, and it creates just this frozen ability, like it puts you to sleep. And what I'm hearing is you're going to have strength to be able to come out of this, and you have the strength to come out of this. This is giving me Sleeping Beauty energy. It's really strange, like Sleeping Beauty energy. I don't know. I feel like this is the beginning of, I don't want to say you're awakening, like another awakening for you. Like this is the beginning of your waking up. You're waking yourself up. Is, I don't know, that it's really crazy how I'm reading these energies. It feels like you've been building your ability to wake up in your dream. In your dream, you've been building your ability to wake up, and you're almost there. You're about to wake up because of the work that you did in your dream. And whenever I say dream, like I feel like I'm saying reality, but at the same time I'm hearing no dream too. So you've done some dream work. You've done some work in your dream, but also in your reality that is the dream. You're going to wake up out of the dream reality that you've been building yourself, you've been working yourself to wake up out of. All right, let's get some more confirmation with the Tarot of Dreams. Okay, so we go in order in a lot of ways. So, what I'm hearing from this, tough love leads to overburden, creates divine intervention. You had to let go of the overburden that the tough love created. And I feel like this is not outside of yourself. I feel like this is inside yourself. This is tough love that you've had on yourself has overburdened you. And divine intervention will have to happen if you do not let go of this tough love and overburden. Okay, so what I'm getting here is you were, I was telling you to move forward with the work that you've been doing, but you can't move forward with the work that it's overburden. You've been overburdening yourself. Move forward from your foundation, move to the next level, stuff like that. You feel like it's too much. It feels like it's too much. And that makes you frozen. It makes you feel like you can't. You're gonna need strength to overcome for sure, and strength that you've already cultivated within yourself. You have this strength that is needed to overcome. And things that fall apart, especially at the end of the week, is meant to be. Like it's meant to be, and it's because it's not working for you like that no more. Like I was telling you to move forward. You've done so much work. Celebrate yourself and move forward. But at the same time, you need to reevaluate. You need to reevaluate what was working for you, what was not working for you. Because moving forward with what wasn't working will create you to be overburdened, and it'll leave you stuck. So now it makes sense why this energy showed up and why you ended up going just asleep. You end up going to sleep because you can't move forward how you were doing it. Yes, you can celebrate what you've done, but you need to reevaluate, and you need to move forward in a way that doesn't overburden you. Because if you do continue to move forward in this way, though, if you choose to continue to move forward in this way, then you will get divine intervention. And whenever things fall apart, just look at it as a lesson, and it'll show you that all that moving forward with the having burdenness was for nothing, because it fell apart anyway. So you should have focused on one thing your heart really truly loved doing in the first place. All right, let's see if we can get further confirmation with the Journey Tarot. Okay, so yeah, I feel like, we have the positives and we have the negatives. So that's happy. But yeah, I feel like, you're building something here and you got to continue to love and nurture it. And again, celebrate what you've built. Celebrate what you've built. Continue to love and nurture it, and then move forward with wisdom and understanding, being willing to share the wisdom and the knowledge that you've gained. And when you move forward with this better attitude, this attitude of gratitude for, no, you haven't made it all. You haven't made it all. You still got a lot more to go. Yes, but you have come so far, and you can be so grateful, and you can move forward with wisdom and with, with your hand out to share with I'm so happy that I've come so far, and I'm so willing to share this with others and move forward with that. Then you will be moving towards your happy days, moving, and it's going to be slow, and I don't feel like it'll be like right away, but you'll be able to gain insight and understanding of how close you are and what needs to be done to be able to do it. You'll be more clear on moving forward towards your abundance, which could be abundance of love, abundance of, food, abundance of shelter, abundance of all kinds of stuff. But you are building something, and you will be able to be more clear towards it, especially if you move forward with this attitude of gratitude, being wise about your decisions and willing to share and give, You'll gain clarity and understanding of your steps that you need to move forward. All right, now we're going to move to the plant kingdom. Let's see what the plant kingdom has to say or clarify, maybe, hopefully. We'll see what the plant kingdom says. So I feel like somebody is going to come in. The plant kingdom, okay, how do I want to say this? The plant kingdom is coming in to say that there's going to be a sweet talker. Someone's going to come in to try to sweet talk you. Or it's someone that's coming in with a message. And it's a good message. It's a sweet message. But I don't know why I feel like there's a but. But there's a but. So honestly, I was taught in one of my marketing classes, anytime you put a but, then you negate everything you said in front of it. So it's like, so what with the sweet message? I don't know. I know the plant kingdom is saying that you will achieve success. You will be able to overcome this stagnant energy in the middle of the week. I feel like, especially with you, maybe with you having this reading, like you're able to overcome that indecisiveness, that sleeping, that overburdenedness. You're able to, especially if you are willing to evaluate, celebrate how far you've come, evaluate what's working, let go of what's not working. If you let go of what's not working, the plant kingdom is saying it's ensuring success. Despite the sweet talker, I'm not sure exactly what the plant kingdom is saying about the sweet talker, other than the end of the week requires you to detach from a situation. So it makes me go back to the sweet talker. I feel like the plant kingdom is saying you will triumph, you will have success. There's a sweet talker, and you need to detach from them. And because the sweet talker, I feel like, was actually stirring up some that created some ish that created some, not so happy times, created some storms, and whenever it could have been sunshiny, like there's sunshine on here, but there's some storms out of nowhere. Like, I feel like that's the plant kingdom is saying it's the sweet talker, but I feel like the plant kingdom is saying that there's no reason to pay much attention to them. So if at the beginning of the week someone comes in telling you something that's too good to be true, let's not believe it this week. This isn't a time to believe that ish. It's a time to continue forward with what you know and to evaluate, let go of what's not working, continue forward. You're pretty much guaranteed success, and the sweet talker will cause ish that you just need to detach from. That's what the plant kingdom is saying, that there's a need for detachment at the end of the week. Sweet talker at the beginning of the week, triumph, and detachment. So, alright guys, that is our tarot cards. So, let's see if we can get our oracle cards here, and we can make our oracle card portion of the reading. So moving on to the oracle cards. The first one that I have is the oracle cards from my Goddess Provisions box that I get monthly. It's a subscription box, and I'm not affiliated with them yet, but they have given me offers, so we'll see. We'll start with their cards. I have quite a bit from them. Capricorn, determined, ambitious, integrity. So I am hearing that integrity is going to be very, very important this week. Move forward in your integrity and be determined to stay in your integrity. Be determined to move forward with your integrity. And yeah, as long as you're in integrity, then use your determination. Like, it's going to be needed. And your ambition this week. Move forward with your ambition and stay in integrity, which integrity means true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Be someone that you can love. Move forward in a way that you can love, that you can truly love. So, thank you to the Goddess Provision cards. The next oracle card that we will be getting into this week is the Mystical Shaman. So I love doing the Mystical Shaman. Wild woman, 62, wild woman. Yes, I feel like be wild, be free, be yourself. That's being in integrity. I feel like being true to you. Be true to you. And keep your feelings open. Be open to your feelings. Be open to allowing feelings to flow, and don't need a logical reason for feelings this week. This week, feelings don't have to have logical reasons. If they show up, oh, I guess they wanted to show up. So that's all the logic that we need. We'll feel them, and we will flow, and we will be wild and free to be me is what I'm hearing. Free to be me. And let your wild side out. Open up a little bit. Open up and just let yourself be wild and free. Moving on to the Hidden Realms Oracle deck. We'll see what we have this week. The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details. So this is really, really cool. I feel like this is Virgo energy. And for those of you that don't know, Virgo energy is like a very detailed and meticulous energy. And I feel like the spirit realm is telling us that they have our back every detail and every, like they have our back like a Virgo would. A Virgo is very detailed and meticulous. So the spirit realm's like, we're being very detailed and meticulous about having your back this week. So trust and have faith that things are working out no matter how things may seem. Know that spirit and the hidden realms, there are beings that love you and adore you and are rooting for you in hidden realms that you don't quite know about. They are out there. Your ancestors, your loved ones, they are out there. They are rooting for you. And this week they are being meticulous and detailed. They are going through the fine detail of the spiritual realm of how to make this work out for your good. All things are working out for those that love God for their highest good. So continue to love God and know that the hidden realms, that the Holy Spirit is supporting you every detail to work out for your good this week. So no matter what comes, just continue to have faith and remember that. Just remember, as long as I love God, it doesn't matter what's happening right now. It's working out for my good meticulously in all the details. All right, I really like this energy. I really do. I really, really do. But it's also saying to protect your actions. Make sure you act in integrity. If you can't love what you do, don't do it. If you can't say, I love doing this and I love that I did that, before you do it, then don't do it. And otherwise, know that Spirit really has your back. And it's not otherwise. Spirit has your back because Spirit loves you. And Spirit's got your back. So, all right, let's check in on the shadow this week. What does our shadow side have to say about this week and the energies this week? So our shadow side is saying creativity alchemist. The shadow is saying that the shadow is there for a reason, and it's so that you can alchemize and you can create what needs to be alchemized and created. Let's see, I'll move this guy over. Goodness. So, yeah, the shadow is saying that it's time for you to step into your more divine self, your more divine creative self, who knows why the shadow's in your life. This is what the strength card really is. Like, it's the taming of the inner beast. And the things that are coming to you this week that seem bad are coming to you for your ability to tame that inner beast and to harness the power for good and for love and for light. And this is what being a love walker is. This is what being a light walker is. This is what being a love worker, warrior, light worker, light warrior is all about. It's knowing that the shadows and the shadow side is there for a reason, and it's there to alchemize and to create. And as we do that, we step into our higher divine self, and we get strengthened, we gain wisdom, and we gain power. But it never was about that, was it, love warriors or workers? It was about, the joy of the ride, the joy of the journey. So, yeah, and I'm getting, protect your beliefs, protect your belief in your ability to alchemize and create better situations from the bad. Create your belief that all things are working out for you who loves God. And continue to alchemize and walk in your strength and power with your shadow and your light. All right, so let's see what the next oracle is. The Fae, I love this one. This is the Fairy Wisdom Oracle by Nancy Brown, and I do believe her daughter, Amy Brown. Alright, so let's see what we got. What message? Okay. Book Fairy, perspective. I'm going to put this here. I just feel like putting it there. Perspective, Book Fairy. So, yes, this is about looking at things in a different way. You know, choosing to try to see it from their side and an outside side. You know, trying to look at it differently. Taking the time to look at it differently. I feel like that it's just going to be necessary this week, you know, with things happening and us needing to trust that things are working out for our good. You don't have to trust things are working out for your good when things are going good. Like, there must be some ish going down, you know, and the plant kingdom said we had sweet talkers that are behind our back causing ish, and, you know, we need to detach from that, but you know, with these messages coming through, I feel like we are supported and we are connected to the hidden realms, and we can look at it from a different perspective, and we can know that things do work out for our good. We do love God, and we can create higher vibrations just by loving and enjoying our life despite the ish that's going on, you know? And we can also create out of this energy. We can create whatever we want out of this energy. And that's freaking awesome, I do think. All right, guys. So, our final oracle that we are going to go over. I guess I'm going to take these out. I'll move him over here. The final oracle that we will do is our Lemurian oracle. And whenever we do the Lemurians, this is our intuitive exercise in the card read. I want you guys to really use your intuition and to tune into the card yourself and to see what the card is saying to you, or if there's something coming through at all. You know, sometimes you get a feeling, sometimes you get a knowing, sometimes you get, you hear something, sometimes you see something, you get like a vision. So allow it to come to you and just see what happens. I don't do this very long, but you can always pause if you need longer. So I will zoom in on the card for you to be able to intuit what message you get yourself. And then I will read to you the message that I see in the card, and then we'll flip the card over and read what the card says and the message that's sent to us. And I think all three are valid in their own way. So let's get started with the Lemurian portion of this card read, and then we will close things out. All right, so our card today . All right, so what I see in this card is that our power is rising, and it's time to speak with the knowledge of the power that we hold, and to speak with love and to move forward with love and light. And I feel like these here is saying that we're fully supported. Again, that every single detail support is coming in from the hidden realms. And I feel like this is the beginning of our understanding of our own power and our ability to move forward with our power. And I feel like it's saying it's time, now that we understand our power, to speak powerfully love. Speak love powerfully. Speak light powerfully, for you love warriors and workers and light warriors and workers. And so, yeah, I feel like we're gaining a higher vision and understanding of our power. We're fully supported and moving forward with this higher power. But it's a responsibility. It's a responsibility now that we understand how powerful we are and how powerful our words are. Now it's our responsibility to speak love, speak light, and speak love and light powerfully, because now we understand the power behind the love and the light that we speak. And this is the beginning of us moving forward with that higher power and with the understanding of the higher power. And we are fully supported in doing that. Okay, so let's read what the card says. Balanced forces. The Lemurian people are said to have been androgynous, a perfect balance of what became masculine and feminine energy as it densified in physical form. This card invites you to look at the masculine and feminine energy from a more balanced perspective. What needs to happen to form a more holistic and equalized foundation? For a more masculine drive and focus, concentrate on goals, desires, and ambitions. If you want to engage more feminine energy for receptivity, trust, flow, and surrender, consider all the things you are already grateful for. Feel the warmth, gratitude, and comfort of knowing everything is divinely perfect just the way that it is. All right, beloveds, thank you so much for joining me on this card reading and this Mystic Monday. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you're able to gain something out of it. Of course, take everything that resonates and leave all that does not. Please leave it to the side. I don't want to be a stumbling block to any of you. I love you all so much, and I'm rooting for you all, and I'm so grateful to every single one of you. If you gained anything out of this video, please hit that like button. Of course, if you want a private reading with me, you can book at my website, which the link is down below. And if you would like to support me, please consider joining my Patreon. It's only $2 a month, and we do daily card reads and full moon and new moon card reads. So it's a lot of fun, and I try to go a lot more in depth with my patrons. So I thank you all so much for your love and your support, and I thank you for watching this far, and thank you so much for being here tonight. And as always, I pray that Mother, Father, God, and Goddess bless you immensely with lots and lots of love.